This is BBI Channel 1. You're welcome back again on this platform where we bring you undiluted truth. Let me also remind Simeon Ekpa that the invitation I extended to him is still very much open. And we are looking forward for him to, accept that invitation to come and have a conversation. No be fight to, no be quarrel. This one is not about Biafran people fighting each other. No, it's about Biafran people having conversation with each other so that we understand the direction we are all going. From my perspective to your perspective, and we leave the Biafran people to be the judge to choose for themselves what they want.
Terrorist state are planning to conduct the election in 2023. Biafra people are preparing to exit Nigeria. And the exiting Nigeria will start from stopping Nigeria election in Biafra territory. So we are going to fight to make sure nobody will vote in Biafra land. So we are taking our own destiny into our own hand. We are taking our future into our own hand. And in 2023, after we successfully stop the Nigeria from conducting election in Biafra land, the door will be open. It is going to be either the exit of Biafra in peace, or Biafra will engage the Nigeria state in guerrilla warfare. It is going to last for a while. We are ready and we have decided to leave Nigeria, and it will start immediately we have successfully stopped the election. The only election that will be allowed in Biafra territory, according to the resolve of the Biafra people, is only the referendum. That is going to be two options. One is peaceful exit, which will give room and create room for referendum, or the war option, which is we are going to decide how the guerrilla warfare against the Nigeria state will start. And let me tell you, we have gone this road before. This is not the first time. This is not even the second time. The war against the Biafra people have not ended. This war started as far back as 1945. And I'm happy to announce to Biafra people that by next year, 2023, we're going to end this war once and for all. And whatever differences we have within, we are going to sort them out. Immediately, Biafra is restored as a nation.
In this modern society, in this 21st century, we must not do things differently. We must not continue to do what we've been doing in the past, and we are not expecting a different result. No, it's only mad people that does things that way, and Biafran people are no mad people. I understand that he has gotten that invitation, but chose to be silent for any reason best known to him. We are still waiting. All these voice notes, people who are supporting you, sending voice notes across to us, doesn't make any sense at all. What we want to do is to have a conversation with you, just like we normally do with BBC and all of those novice journalists that do not know what it takes for a country to pursue, or for a people to pursue their right to self-determination, or ultimately agitation for independence. Let us have this conversation, okay? It is very important, because people like us, you can remember those who are following us, we suspended a whole lot of projects in Biafran land that would have given the Biafran people an edge to produce what they can eat by themselves.
Okay, let us quickly take a look at what this agricultural estate will look like. Talking about GGM Cooperative. This agricultural estate will be fenced round with high concrete perimeter fence for proper security of the agricultural investment. Inside it, we'll be having the administrative block and staff quarters for proper management and running of the estate. The estate will also have storage facilities for proper storage of farm produce. And let me tell you, this is an integrated farming system having both cash crop and animal husbandry. Talking about cassava, yam, potato plantation, palm tree plantation, plantain banana plantation, and fruit garden. And also we're talking about animal husbandry. We'll be looking at pig farming and goat farming, and also most importantly the cow ranching for Efibo. We're introducing technology to commercialize meat production in our homeland. And also want to let you know that this agricultural estate will be powered by a borehole for the irrigation system that will be supplying constant water for our greenhouse, especially where we will be cultivating our vegetables like tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, green red pepper, ugu, water leaf, just name it. All of that will be brought in the greenhouse cultivation. And also we are going to be introducing the fish pond and snail farming, okay? And we're also setting up the processing unit for some of these agricultural products. This estate will also have a security tower for proper surveillance of the agricultural estate. And let me also remind you that it will be fully powered with solar energy for constant electricity and from the national grid as well, and for the purpose of producing food security for our homeland, powered by BVI Channel 1.
Today, we are importing foods. We are importing foods from other parts of Nigeria, outside Igbo land. We are busy doing buying and selling, going to China to import fake products. Let me talk them. Go to the market, you see most of the things you buy there are fake. And we are busy shouting, we want to war, we want to war. Some of you who are shouting, they want to war, just like Simeon Ekpa. Some of them are even towing his narrative, believing that Biafra must come through war and not through any other means. No, I want Biafra. And the Biafra we seek is the Biafra will lay a solid foundation where everyone will have right to express themselves freely without undue pressure and coercion. You forcing people to do your will. No, that is not the kind of Biafra we are looking for. Okay, so when we talk about things that add value to our homeland and even get us more prepared for the freedom we are agitating for, like I was saying earlier, we suspended a lot of projects, the agricultural projects, because of the insecurity we are seeing in our homeland. Since the activities of these people that claim they want to flush out Fulani herdsmen and the rest of them, check from the time it started till now, criminality, insecurity, killing have escalated beyond imagination. No, you have to have your own evaluation. Just think about what I'm saying. It is the simple truth. Then, have you asked yourself what has gone wrong? So when someone come up to say we want to start a guerrilla war, we want to do this, we want to start vomiting venom, start making threats, we wonder, where is this person coming from and where is he heading to? So that's why it is important to have this conversation so that we understand where you are coming from and where you are heading to. Time has gone in the past, Biafran people were very emotional. When you mention Biafra, we throw our senses somewhere and start following somebody like zombie. No, that time has come and gone. This is time for the Biafran people to do the right thing, to the right direction, and ultimately achieve the freedom we seek. And I have made myself clear, my position and the position of our fathers, our ancestors that had gone before us. Even the Biafran elders that laid the foundation of the struggle for indigenous people of Biafra, the Supreme Council of Elders. I still stand on their words, their advice, and re-echoing their voice so that the entire Nigerian people as a whole will hear. Whether you are from southeast or south or southwest or northeast or north, whatever place you're coming from in Nigeria, you'll be able to know that you are a victim of this Nigerian state. And the oppressed indigenous people in Nigeria must be free. And when you are pursuing your right, you don't deprive other people their own rights as well. In this 21st century, you don't. Everyone must express itself, and we must lay a good foundation for the Biafra we seek, so that we will not we will not sell dog and buy monkey. Even to the thing where they sit still their house. The problem we are having, we still have it. If we lay the wrong foundation, the foundation of this country is faulty. That is why things are going wrong. We cannot lay the same wrong foundation in the pursuit for Biafra and expect a better country outside Nigeria. That's why this conversation is important. Let us have a conversation. This one no be war. This one is not trying to corner people, bring people together and confuse them. It is not. It doesn't even call for you to start saying, look for this guy, get him down. Let me tell you, I have already sold my life out to confront our enemies head on in Biafran land. And I can tell you, until we are able to cultivate what we eat, until we are able to have good roads, until we are able to fix our homeland and our youths will have future to look up to, forget about the independence or agitation of Biafra you are talking about. It will never come, because they use poverty and hunger to recycle themselves in power and propagate this unholy union you have today in Nigeria. That is the agenda of the politicians. The more the people suffer, the better for them to continue recycling themselves in power. Not just in Biafran land, but across board. The Oduduwas are passing the same. The other ones are even worse off. So we don't want that replica to continue happening in Biafran land in the name of Biafra agitation. That's why we need to have this conversation. We know the idea you're selling to our people. And my own duty is to give the Biafran people opportunity to make the choice. The choice is theirs. My own is to re-echo the voice of our ancestors that had gone before us. Your own is to make the choice yourself. It is only a slave master that takes away your right to choose. It's only an oppressor will take away your right to choose. Whoever that takes away your right to choose, in any name whatsoever the person is coming with, in the name of Biafra, freedom, and the rest of them, know that that person is your enemy. He is not after for your freedom. A freedom fighter will give the people he is fighting for their choice to choose. If that right is taken away from you, forget it. You are a slave. So the Biafran people, help me tell Simeon Ekpa that Asusu Peters, a Biafran, like he is calling for a conversation. Let us have this conversation. It is not a do or die affair. Okay? Good. I have made my statement. Please help me send it back to him. I don't respond to people who send, faceless people who send voice notes and the rest of them. No. And in case you are planning anything, because I know you are gathering together to plan anything, to execute anything, just know it that this voice is speaking. And as long as anyone that wants to execute any evil plan against the voice of the people, and you are marching on the soil that have been drenched by the blood of our people for this cause, you wouldn't live to tell the story. I can tell you that. So, advise yourselves. I'm signing out. You can ask others that have come before you or traded that part before you. I'm not speaking out of my own. I'm speaking because I'm coming from somewhere. I'm signing out. Extend this message to Simeon Ekpa. Come, let us have a conversation like a people who wants good for their own people. Stay safe, my people. Bye-bye.